like all those little push pins and rivets. Look at all those. Little Amazon find. Literally every single size. A must-have for every garage. If you do any kind of modifications to your car, you need this. I'll have a link down below for you guys. Today, we're doing this. What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. Today, we are installing the Dress Up Bolts kit into the Supra. So what is Dress Up Bolts? This is actually a company that makes titanium bolts for our engine bays, and they have them in a bunch of different finishes. I decided to go with the gold. I think the gold is, for obvious reasons, is gonna look the best on my car, but they have a lot of different options, really cool setups, and they make them for a ton of different cars. So we're gonna go ahead and install this today. It should be pretty easy. Everything is labeled. They do like a really good job of showing you where each bolt goes. But as you guys know, I'm on the quest to kind of bring my engine bay up to speed a little bit. I'm really trying to cover like all the bases. I love where the exterior is at. We're almost there with the engine. We're almost there with the performance. And so I'm just working a little bit on this engine bay. I got a couple more things I want to do. I want to get all this stuff in line so when I go out to the key show and you guys check out the car in person, you can see the work we've done. Anyways, you guys, I highly suggest checking out Dress Up Bolts. I'll have a link down in the description to the kit I bought, as well as a link to like the general homepage. Just sift through there. They got so much cool stuff. Such a niche, interesting brand and product idea. I just love it when companies do that. So make sure you guys check them out, support them. Dress Up Bolts, good stuff. Titanium bolts for your engine bay. So let's take a look at what comes in the package and install it on the car. See, like I broke a lot of these when I was taking them on and off, and that's why you get those. So here we go. They're all labeled by sizes. Size 26 and 18. Look at how dope these are gonna look. I'm so excited. These are actually gonna make a big difference. These are so sick. So a buddy of mine, Sanders, the God, you guys might have seen him in my videos or seen his car online. He has a black A91 Supra as well. And he ended up doing like the multicolor, like the burnt colored titanium bolts, which actually look really good. And so he gave me this idea. And I was like, dude, we could do gold ones. Like, why not? I think it would look really cool. So if you look here, you guys, they give you the full layout and instruction kit for this car. So this is actually made for this engine bay, like specifically. That's why I like it. It's not just like general bolts that you just throw in there. These are actually made for the car. Correct thread pitches, sizes, all that stuff. So we're gonna take a look here. Looks like we got quite a bit. Very clearly laid out. Some on the hood, some in the engine bay, some in the cowl. So yeah, it's gonna change the way it looks, like big time. Like, being that everything is just black right now, you're gonna have this gold that just like screams out. We're still kind of in the infant stages of putting all this stuff on. It'll make a little more sense once I'm like done, but this is gonna be, I think for something that's so small, it's actually going to make a very big impact. So yeah, it tells you everything that comes in the kit and then shows you where everything goes, the instructions, the tools that you need. Obviously follow your proper torque specs and everything, but I'm just gonna start running through it. I pretty much know where the majority of these go, like these bigger ones right here. If you guys recall, they replaced these guys up here. We had to remove those when we did this whole front carbon piece. But a lot of these bolts I've actually already taken off and put back on. So we're just gonna jump right into it and start doing it, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when we're done. If you guys are interested in getting a set, make sure you check out the link down in the description. Well, let's make it happen. So I think we're just gonna start from the top. Looking at this, it's number 6 plus number 11, so I'm assuming it's a bolt and a washer or a nut and a washer. Let's see, number 6 is a washer and 11 is a nut, so that's what we're doing. I love how clear and concise this is. It's so easy to follow. Everything is numbered and labeled. They didn't just like send you a bunch of bolts and make you guess where everything goes. So let's start with these. Looks like we got 4 up top. Let's hit those first and then we'll just move our way downwards. Starting to look like something. So we got those 4. So now we'll just move on to these guys, number 10s and number 17s. So number 10 and number 17s. It's so subtle, but like it makes a big difference, especially in person. Moving on these guys, 26 and 6. Looks like those are in the cowl right there. 26 and 6. Coming along, coming along. Now we got 3 and 6, 3 and 6. I think that's it for 3 and 6. Yeah, these little guys right here. 3 and 6 would be the washers we just used. Gotta be for those since they're exposed. That one and that one. All right, so this last one is where the majority of them are. All of these 8s and 14s. All along here. Basically all of these under here. Remember I had to Dremel these out in order to get to them. So if you're not like Dremeled out like I am, you're not gonna be able to get to these. Looks like there's one under there I think we need to get. And then these guys up here. I believe they're all 13s, but we'll need to pop these off in order to access these. So you just pop that one, pop that one, pop that one, pop that one, fold them up, and then you can access all the 13s. Just pull them out, hit each one. Heads up, you will have to pull the bumper, the front like 10mm bolts, you have to take those out to get to these two guys in the corner. Like I said though, if you haven't Dremeled these out yet, like back here, you're not gonna be able to get these out. So this piece right here, this plastic piece that's all Dremeled on mine, we Dremeled it to get this in. If you don't Dremel this like this, you actually have to remove the front bumper just to get this out. So yeah, it's like super silly. I wasn't about to remove the whole front bumper just to put this in. Definitely not removing the bumper just to put the bolts in. So really all you have to do is just take a Dremel and just Dremel the half circle out, and then you can access them. You really don't even see the Dremel marks when everything's like put together, but we will see the edge of like the gold and everything. So it's gonna look dope. Got the other ones in. Those ones stay right there because you don't see them. Got that one up there. So now it's just a matter of putting everything back together. And to finish it off, I'm gonna replace all these crusty plastic pieces with some nice brand new ones. Freshies on. Look at how sick this looks, dude. It. The accents are sick. It looks so good. So this is the stage 1 kit, and you can do like the stage 2 kit, which is like even further. It'll have even more gold in there, but I'll be honest, the stage 1 kit is fire. It's like really clean. The camera really doesn't do it justice. There's so much more gold. Like you notice it so much more in person. You know what I mean? Like all these little like things that are gold. It's like, oh wow. I just love how like creative you can get with these. And you can do like different colors and different styles and different kits. It's actually really sick. It's actually really sick. And they're titanium, which is just dope. But yeah, look at how good that looks. All right, so there you guys go. It's a easy one, a simple one today. Anyone can do it. Anyone can handle the install on this. Lots of different cars available to dress up with these dress up bolt kits. Go ahead and check out their website. Go ahead and put yourself a kit together. Depending on like what you want to do with your build, if you're into doing like show builds, these make a big difference. They look so good. Anyways, for something so simple, I feel like they made a really big impact in my engine bay. So hit the link below if you guys want to get yourself a set. But that's gonna wrap up today's video. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.